guys, today we'll be going over lesson 37 for second grade. So we're going to be starting with adding 4 numbers. As you can see, it says adding 3 numbers. Sorry, that's a mistake. We'll be adding 4 numbers. And we'll start with number 1, 22 plus 56 plus 72 plus 13. So you can add any 2 numbers you want if they make a 10, if that's easier for you. If you look here, none of them will make a 10. 2, 6, 2, 3, and none of the ones place is going to make a 10. You can add all of the numbers up together. We'll start with 22 plus 56 first. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So these 2 numbers added together equals 78. And then we'll add 72. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 plus 7 equals 15. Now if you add 72, that becomes 150. Then we'll add 13. 0 plus 3 equals 3. 5 plus 1 here equals 6. Bring down the 1 because there's nothing under it. And the total is 163. And as you can see, we added up all of the numbers. We have 22, 56 here, 22 and 56, 72 right here, and then we added 13 right here. So we added all of the numbers in this and we get 163. Let's try number 6 now. Let's try adding all these numbers up together at once. Now let's look at the ones place. Right here we have 0 plus 5 plus 6. And we can just ignore the zeros. 5 plus 6 we know is 11. And then we'll regroup. Now in the tens place we have 1, 8, 1, 2. Now we know 8 plus 2, that equals 10. And then 10 plus 1 equals 11. 11 plus 1 equals 12. So we have 12 here. And the total is 121. So either way works, whichever one you prefer, as long as you make sure that you include all of the numbers when you're adding them. Now let's move on to the next page. Greater than, less than, or equal to. We'll just do one example from here. Do number 2. We have 134. We're comparing it with 204. So we'll be comparing numbers all the way from the left side. We have a 1 here in the hundreds place. We have a 2 here in the hundreds place. We have to make sure that they're both in the hundreds place. So we have 100 here, 200s here. Because this is the biggest value we have, place value we have, we know that 2 is bigger than 1. So a number with 2 hundreds and 4 ones will be bigger than a number with 100s, 3 tens, and 4 ones. So, oops, I'm so sorry. This should be the opposite way. Yeah. Think of it like a little alligator mouth. It's going to want to eat the bigger number. So 134 is less than 204. We have the open side, open to the bigger number. Now let's go over adding and subtracting fractions. We'll go over number 3. We have 6 over 8 minus 2 over 8 equals blank. And we have this blank circle cut into eighths, and we're just going to shade in it. So let's start with 6/8. Let's just shade in 6/8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to shade in just 6 of them. Doesn't matter which 6, just as long as you shade in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, my coloring skills are a little messy. But now we have 6/8 covered. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks the same as this, 6/8. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 2/8. So if we have this amount shaded, to subtract that, we're just going to erase the shading. So let's erase 6 and 5. 1, 2. So we erased this, we erased this. We subtracted. So now we have 4 shaded left. So we're left with 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 8 pieces. So 4 over 8. Lastly, we'll go over word problems. Number 3 says there are 2 baskets at an apple orchard. Each basket has 4 apples. How many apples are there in all? So there are 2 baskets and each basket has 4 apples. So let's draw that. 2 baskets. 1 basket, 2 basket. Basket 1, basket 2. And each basket has 4 apples. So we'll just draw a little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each basket has 4 apples. How many apples are there in all? You can just count. 1, 2, sorry, you can't really see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 apples in total. Or since you know we have 4 here and 4 here, you can just add 4 plus 4, which equals 8. And that is the answer. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and thank you for watching.